Good morning, welcome to my channel. Hope everybody is well and enjoying their day and the sunshine. If they've got sunshine, we've got sunshine today, but it's pretty cold. We had a beautiful day yesterday. I was very surprised. And then we had a very bad storm overnight and we got a bit of rain. Like, if you look at our landscape, guys, it's still in the winter. Oh, actually, it's spring now, sorry. It's the first few days of spring. Everything is not green like it normally is. But anyway, it's all good. I hear lots of you across the world have got no rain. Some of you are cold and getting too much rain and no rain. So hopefully we all get what we want because that's what we need. I've got a lot of dust on my desk. It come from last night's storm. Hopefully that rain will green up a little bit. But anyway, don't forget, guys, this journal will probably be the giveaway. We haven't done too much to it yet, but we will be starting today. First, we'll look at what I've done with this one. It is Craftex, guys. It's been sewn in. It looks quite cute. I've put a ribbon across it. We've got a little booklet there. I did a little bit of collage, as I do. I've left it pretty much blank so you can write in it. There's these tags I made following, I think, Sri Lanka's art. She done 4 little miniature ones, and I thought I'd do something similar, but I didn't do everything the same as her because obviously I haven't got the products. I sewn in some pockets and did some clusters for tuck spots. A bit of sewing without thread, which I enjoyed doing. A bit of stamping. This has turned out not too bad. Like, we could add more, but I don't like to add too much more. Made a tag. Did some clusters around it. See how I did my pockets? That actually gives you that room. There's a cluster there. There's another journal card there. I just think that looks gorgeous. Again, like I said, Sri Lanka's art. I will attach that on the description. But stamping. Another pocket with a tag. And I quite like it. A bit of a cluster. Again, when I do my tags, guys, why isn't it coming out? There. I just think it's cute. And I use what I've got. And these are little holy pictures. And I just think they look gorgeous. You know, I sewn the pockets, did the clusters there. I just think that's gorgeous. Using my jelly prints. Here's another. Another journal card. This is just sewn around and glued on with a bit of cheesecloth after spraying some inks. We might do some of this for that book as well. There's a cluster there. I just think this is quite cute. Then we've got journal cards. I like to put a lot of stuff in. This is a bit of my own artwork that I did at some stage. I like stamping, I like glazing, I like doing all sorts of things, but I'm not good at it. There's another one, and I just think these are gorgeous, guys. And I've put 6 in. How cute are they? And a cluster there. I put that there so you're not... when you've got thin pockets, guys, or tucks, you need to put something to protect the tuck. Here's some printouts that I put in. and a flippiata, which I like, and I did a bit of a collage. I didn't ink everything, obviously. There's a little envelope. I'm sure it's Artie Mays, this. So a lot of stuff will be the same, and then we stuff that will be different. I just think these are so cute. And the tuck spot behind it. So see, we're sewing the pocket, but with the tuck spot, it just gives it another look behind it. And also, we've got an envelope there using Edith Holden and some journal cards. So this book is quite full. Now we'll just carry on and I'll show you what I've done. And look, I won't get everything finished today because it'll probably take me 2 or 3 times. Oops. Gosh, Jeannie, weenie. I'm just finding it really difficult lately. Yeah, so I did a bit of this on the weekend, but I couldn't film because my grandson was here. So while he was playing his game, I actually thought, well, thing to do is play. While he's in here, he was playing Fortnite. Him and his puppy just love Fortnite. Now, we need that. We also need... because I added more pages, guys. I made in total 14 pages. And I like doing that. The more pages you add, the better your look's going to be. So let's get these pockets happening. And for this, I'm going to use these. So normally what I would do, I'd get some glue. First, we're going to make sure they're not too big. No, they're fine. And I like to basically, so I'll be sewing this after. I'm just going to make sure it's all straight. I'll do it that way. I don't know. I just like stuff to be a little bit different. Like so. Snip a bit. So I don't know how much we'll get done, but we're going to get done what we can. And so I'm adding vellum. And I like these because it shows through the back if that's what you want. And I always glue first, guys. I don't necessarily glue the lot. But if you don't want to sew, you do glue the lot. So you just go like so. Do a thin because you want your journal cards to fit in. So normally what I would be doing is just the edge. And I will put one down here. And then one on the other side. I hope that's straight. Hard to tell sometimes, you know. But anyway. I love working like this, guys. You can get a lot done. And then I put one there. And then we're going to create some custard. Oops. See, I don't like gluing. I like actually sewing, guys, because it gives me more room in my pocket. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So the very edge, I want it this way because I want to create tuck spots. Hang on a minute, I'm going too far. So I've got to make sure that dries. I don't want it to move, but anyway. Okay. And then what we do, because we're doing quite a bit of the pockets today. And we want to create clusters. Now, when I create clusters, guys, I don't overthink it or anything like that. I will rip some paper. And if you want the fancy what do you call it, writing to show more, you add that. Let's see what I've got here that we can add to the cluster. I don't know what I've got. I got stuff everywhere, and sometimes, you know, I make it difficult for myself. I'm just seeing what we got here to create the clusters. I might use something like that. I didn't pull everything out that I wanted to use, but that's okay. I've got these photos, which I like to use, but I want to use some other background. Here's that bit of writing, and I love doing that, guys. And this is just a printout. You can use book pages. You don't have to keep it to what I've got. Like so. Might add a little bit of cheesecloth for a bit of character in my cluster. I don't need much. Like so. And then we'll put that together, and I need a little maybe that, I don't know, we'll have a look. Like I said, I don't overthink this process, guys, because the moment I start overthinking, I don't achieve what I want. Might get some ink. I didn't use ink with the others, but we might use ink for this cluster. And where's my... And what I like to do, I won't ink that because I like that the way it is. But if you're using a tag, because that's what I'm going to do, just to create, normally 3 items is plenty, right? But sometimes I tend to go a bit silly and put a bit more than that. So I'm going to glue that down, oh, if it goes down, that there, and then on here, like so. And I really want to see everything, so I'm going to turn it that way because I want to see the music, right? And I wanted a bit of this, just a little bit, not much. And I wanted that. And I might push it in. And there's my cluster for that pocket. Now we create another cluster for the other pocket. But I want to sew this, right? So because I want to sew it, I tend to... not be sticking these down till then. So I want that to be like so for this cluster. The glue is running thin, but doesn't matter. We want that. Like so. Like I said, I'm not overthinking this, guys. I am just doing it. Because to overthink, you won't get nothing done. So this is going to be your tuck spot. I want to keep this neutral. Maybe like so. And that's the other cluster for this pocket. Whoops. So that will go there. Oh, sorry, it won't. What am I doing? This is going to be your tuck spot. For there, and for there. Now, we want to create something for those sides. And what I like to do is, again, keeping it simple. So I'm going to get some book page. Let's see what we've got. I'm just seeing what I've got here, guys. Because you don't need to go overboard. You just want to keep things simple without over-stressing this process. And I found a page I like. I'm going to rip it out. And it's the Edith Holden. And I just want a little bit like so. And I want a ticket. Something that's going to make it pop a bit. No, that won't. But this will. Like so. And that's going to go on this page. So it's decorating your pockets and sewing around them. Now, I normally will get the sewing machine and sew around that before I stick it down. You can add more. There's a bit of blue here. You know, like add a bit more, but I don't think it needs it. Oh, yeah? We'll put it down. We'll put it down. I didn't really think it needs it, but why not? And again, I'm going to use the glue, and I will do it like so. And that's your little cluster. Oh, what I want to do is get a number, and I might add that to it as well. Why not? Just not overthinking it, right? And I'm just going to edge it like so. And there's your cluster for that side. Let's make another one. Because we don't want to be all day with this sort of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make things easy peasy for you. So what I'll get is, for the next one, I'm going to use this blue or white writing, and we're going to tear it some more, like so. I don't want them to stick it down because I want to sew around them. I'm just showing you what I like to do. And with this one, I've got this gorgeous little stamp here. So we're going to put that down like so. And we want something to tuck into it. And I like tickets, guys. I really do. I just think it makes for a cute, oops. No, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. A pop of colour, maybe. There you go. Then we'll sew around it. And we've decorated that pocket. Like so. So that's them two done. Now we'll get on to invoice page. What did I do with it? Let me think. What am I doing? I'm just trying to make things, yes. I'm just trying to make things easy. I still need to get the other pages. We need to decorate those. But we need this. Now, what I like to do here is again get the vellum. And I need a cutter because these are too long, too big. I don't mind them long, but I like to have a little bit cut away because they're too wide. I just want to make sure they're straight. Do one at a time. I'm not cutting it on the table, guys. I'm just doing it on my chair here. Well, oh, it didn't even cut it. It didn't even cut it. I got the wrong cutter out. I really have. Just 2 seconds, guys. I just want to make sure it's straight. That one's cut. Oh, that's too skinny. Too skinny. I mucked up. But I'll show you one pocket if it's, because I might have to cut another one out. And we're going to use these. I love them. I just think these look gorgeous on. So we'll just do one. Because you don't have to see it all. And normally what I do, guys, I will go in and put one on that side, right? Because I cut too much off the other one, I'm going to have to find some more of this stuff. And so I do it on the very edge. And I like my pockets fairly long in my traveller's note. And I stick them down. And look at the beauty of it. Even if you haven't got a journal card in there, it looks good already. Okay, then I like some book page. Where's my old book page? I love this stuff. I love this book. I just absolutely love it, guys. It's just got the best writing. And I just use it and use it and use it. I love using the antique look. Not everybody does, but I do. It just pops off. It really pops up. So I like using it. Let's find a cute little picture or something that's going to go nicely there. Let me see. I got these from Roxy Creations, I think these ones are from. And then we need another tab. See how simple we're keeping it? And it seems to pop out, like it pops off the page. Tickets. Oh, there's a ticket. I love me tickets. I have the box of tickets here on the floor. Holy moly, guys. I love tickets. You know, like, whatever tickets you've got, use them. I've got stacks here, you know, stacks of tickets, stacks of stamps from different artists, and I like them. They literally pop your clusters out if you got them. Let me see what's in here. Oh, the red might be good. Just for a pop of colour. Or maybe that. Maybe that. I don't know. Hang on a second. It just doesn't look as vibrant as I like it to. So I go hunting, you know, and that's what you do. Till you find a ticket that you actually like and will pop up your project. And I've got plenty. I've got plenty cut up and I like using them. Like so. It's actually a bit big, but it doesn't matter. It's going to pop it right out. Stick that down. And that's another one that can be sewn. And see how we kept it simple? So we can just sew around it. And that's for there. Okay. Let's get... So they're done. We just need to sew them. Now we're going to add another page. I want to, how do I want to do it? That way. because this journal's got 14 pages, and I want these long. I'll make sure it's correct. A little bit up. And we're just keeping it simple, right? Don't over think this, and take it across. This is what I do. And then take it across this way. And I need that because, oops, I want to do this. So you haven't got bulk in the center of your signature. And I like to go like so. Then you're going to bring them up. You're going to sew around these edges. We might glue them down for now, just a little bit. You don't need a lot of glue if you're sewing. Like so. Now we add something to these. Decorate them, you know, like, that's what I like to do. So in this one, I am going to cut some of this gorgeous stuff because I like it. And I might do it that way. And I'm going to cut around this beautiful picture. We're going to utilize it, not wasting. Again, this is what I like to do. I just feel we can create quite easily with this, what's on our desk. We have lots of scraps. We've got music paper. We've got all sorts of stuff. And I like to use it up, you know, book pages, whatever you got. And we want to break it up a little. So we'll do that. Again, I will utilize one of my tickets because it's a cluster. Now I want to see that writing, and we'll put it, I'm not liking it like that. I'm just going to move it back a bit and go like so. And that looks pretty cool. And it doesn't have to be all the same. You know, like when you create, don't stress it out. Don't make it all the same, you know. Use what you got. This is what makes your work creative. Now, that belongs to that. Now, what are we going to create on the next part? Because you're not going to see these two pages together. We're at 28 minutes. And I'll come back and show you these sewn. I'm going to use the same paper here, but I'm going to use a bit of music. And when I come back, we'll do the other pages because these will be sewn. I don't know if I like that side. I like that better. Like so. Let's see what we got in here. This is what it's about. See what you've got on your desk. Don't stress it. Like I said, don't stress it out. You can utilize pictures. And that's too big. I'm just seeing what I've got. Because honestly, guys, we overstress the process and we don't need to. Where's the bag of pictures? Where's the bag of pictures? Here's one. Oh, aren't they cute? We need something a bit lighter in the background. Lighter. Book page. And this is where, you know, you can keep your book pages all in one box. I go for light when I'm using a vintage photo. You need light. Like so. And I love that writing. And we need a bit of ink. I didn't ink the other one, you know. I didn't feel like it needed it when I was doing it. It's up to you. Like, if you don't want to overthink it and just put things down, just go for it. Now, I want this to be like so. And it will be like so. I've got stickers here. I want to see inspire. Because I want to use these up. These are all the things I got sitting, guys, that have been there for years and I don't do anything with them. I'm going to put the inspire down there. And before, I want to stick this down. Because I'm sewing, I'm not stressing it out. Like so, because I want to see a bit of that writing. Then I want to see that. The glue is being very pesty. And because it's a long pocket, it's quite cute. Like I said, we've got more of these to do, but I'm just doing it in parts, guys, because honestly, I know I need a bit of colour. We need a bit of colour. We need something that's going to pop out a little bit, you know, like a ticket or something. It doesn't have to be big. See? Like so. And there's your two pockets there. And we kept them pretty similar. And I think that looks pretty cool. So there you go, guys. Thanks for watching, liking, and subscribing. I'll come back with these all sewn in and that. And then we'll do the rest of the pockets. Whatever else the book needs. We'll just continue on till we get these all completed. So we've done a fair few clusters, pockets. They just need sewing. And I'll try and not keep it too long between videos. Just a bit hard sometimes, you know. But anyway, no excuses. I'll get into it. Thank you, guys. Don't forget that this is the giveaway journal that we're making up. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to give you a chance of winning. So have a good day. Bye for now.